3, 2, 1.
When leaves wilt, what plant process ceases? The answer is B, photosynthesis. In which novel does Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer have adventures? The answer is C, Huckleberry Finn. Poison causes harm to what things? The answer is A, vibrant. What does RGB stand for in electronics? The answer is A, red, green, blue. What is the International Time Bureau located in? The answer is A, Paris. What is the Spanish word for thank you? The answer is A, gracias. Who sang Something in the Air, which appeared on the soundtrack of the film The Strawberry Statement, 1970? The answer is B, Thunderclap Newman. At the age of 17, Stephen Fry was imprisoned for 3 months for what illegal activity? The answer is A, fraud. Which item does a skier use to slide down the mountain? The answer is D, skis. What is the name of the toothed object commonly used to straighten hair? The answer is D, comb. In medicine, which of these brain disorders does the term prosopagnosia refer to? The answer is A, the inability to recognize faces. Which country has the most number of political parties? The answer is A, India. What system protects the soft organs of the body? The answer is C, skeletal system. What was the name of Lori Williams' creepy farmhand stalker in Oklahoma? The answer is C, Judd Fry. Which law states an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion? The answer is A, Newton's first law. What a mixture of nitric acid and hydrochloric acid? The answer is A, Aqua Regia. Which capital city is built on 7 hills? The answer is A, Rome. What is the currency used in the gaming platform, Steam? The answer is C, Steam Bucks. What is it that you cook but refuses to be eaten? The answer is D, a carrot. The rock of the mantle is mostly what? The answer is D. Peridotite. A student poured water into a plastic tray. The student then put the tray into the freezer. What property of the water changed as the water froze? The answer is C. The water took a definite shape. What historical figure did Marlon Brando portray in the 1953 movie Julius Caesar? The answer is A. Mark Antony. Which country is the world's largest democracy by population? The answer is B. USA. Which wave always has the same frequency and amplitude? The answer is A. Sinusoidal wave. What is the color of a neutral solution? The answer is D. Clear. What was the name of the character portrayed by Nicolas Cage in The Rock? The answer is A. Stanley Goodspeed. Which of the following is not a name for Voldemort, the chief antagonist of the Harry Potter series? The answer is B. Dark Master. What would you be eating if you were served angels on horseback? The answer is A. Oysters wrapped in bacon. Which capital is known as the City of Canals? The answer is B. London. Which sequence identifies the levels of organization of body structures in a human from simplest to most complex? The answer is D. Cell tissue organ system. The River Thames flows through which city? The answer is D. London. Which of these people was not an astronomer? The answer is D. Christiaan Barnard. What was the final battle of WW2 in Europe, which was primarily between the Germans and the Soviet forces and during which Hitler committed suicide? The answer is A. Battle of Berlin. Before Johnny Depp did it in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, which famous actor portrayed a character based on Hunter Thompson in the movie Where the Buffaloes Roam? The answer is B. Bill Murray. How does the presence of organic matter contribute to good soil? The answer is A. It adds nutrients to the soil. Which electronic device was invented by Nikola Tesla, not Thomas Edison? The answer is B. AC motor. I say, who was that masked man? You say. The answer is B. The Lone Ranger. What landmark is known in the Egyptian language as Ipet Resit, or the Southern Sanctuary? The answer is D. Luxor Temple. How many Emmys did the series Lou Grant win? The answer is C. 13. Which fabric is used to make a tulle dress? The answer is A. Silk. Crystallization separates mixtures based on differences in what, which usually increases with temperature. The answer is D. Solubility. What American scientist invented the phonograph, the motion picture camera, and the long-lasting electric light bulb? The answer is A. Thomas Edison. What weather condition causes hail? The answer is A. Thunderstorm. What series takes place in a fictional New York City high school? The answer is B. Glee. Which tech giant launched Google+? The answer is D. Google. What is the main ingredient in sushi rolls that are often raw fish? The answer is A. Rice. Which famous designer's signature scent is Chanel No. 5? The answer is A. Coco Chanel. Michelle performed an investigation, but the results did not match her hypothesis. What should Michelle do next? The answer is D. Repeat the investigation. What is cubism associated with? The answer is D. Geometric art. Both oxygen and glucose are transported within the body via what?